finally. Asterseed, we are finally home. It has been way too long since I have seen the top of that beautiful tree house. Oh, not to mention Chips. Oh, these past few months of flying back and forth around the world, trying to fix everything up and put out all of the wildfires. It's just been so hectic, Asterseed. I haven't been properly home in so long now. But I don't know, getting this message from Martha? What do you think she meant? All it really says is, Seri, once you return home, please see me in my office right away. It's a matter of great importance. You know, Asterseed, I just don't know sometimes. I lost the Sword of Light. Everything seems weird and broken in odd places. There's forest fires raging at the edges of our zoo. I don't know what's going on, so I'm really worried that whatever this note from Martha is about, it's only going to spell more bad news for the zoo. And I don't know how Zoodesia will be able to keep going if there's even more that we have to cope with. It's just so much to carry on my shoulders alone, you know? Alright, hey, you don't worry about that, okay? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see what Martha needs. Fluffy Mittens. Alright, Fluffy Mittens, you win all of my love right now for showing up out of the blue in my chicken coop again and really making my heart sing. And I'm so happy to see all of our chickens. You know what, Asterseed? Maybe I just needed to come home for a little while. Jude, good morning. I'm very glad to see you. I hope everything's going okay, and whatever this mystery note from Martha is about, it's not some sort of devastating mystery for the zoo. Alright, well, let's get this over with. Martha, I've returned. You're looking wonderful. Your beak appears slimmer than ever, my dear. Alright, let me go ahead and hang up my shoes and everything. I don't want to get all of the mud and soot from all of the steel leaf. Oh, and maybe I'll put on my little bunny slippers. But yeah, I don't want to go and get all of the mud and the soot that I've gotten on my steel leaf all over, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to put on my bunny slippers all over the house. And, oh, read this first. Alright. Well, everyone, it has been so long since we have been able to come into our beautiful zoo crafting world, and behind the scenes I have been here in Zoodesia putting out fire after fire and trying to see what's going on in this world. Everything has felt so weird for so long, but I'm really hoping whatever news Martha has for us, it won't be the end of the zoo. Alright, Martha, let's get this over with. Zoo flippers? Martha! My dear Dodo, what on earth is this about, huh? Let's see. Zookeeper Seri, while you have been battling the wildfires in the desert, I have taken it upon myself to summon help. I know you have been long overwhelmed with how much to do in the zoo, so I took an important step and submitted our home in zoo to Zoo Flippers, the new show where overwhelmed zookeepers have a team of builders, stylists, and a stray wolf or two transform their zoo. No, seriously, no pun intended. As you will see, the Zoo Flipper company was able to transform much of our home, squawk. Not to mention their organizational team finally sorted all the chests. Martha! What on earth? What do you mean sorted all of the chests? You're joking. You're joking. Hang on. Okay, first you're telling me... Wait, has my house been cleaned behind my back? Is my bedroom going to look different? What are you telling me? What have you done, you wonderful silly dodo? I mean, making the carpets look different can't just change the whole zoo and rescue Zoodesia. It's so much more complicated than that. I don't know if this could actually be done. What? Okay, so sorted all of the chests. Yes, all of them. You know how bad you are with Martha. All right, fine. You are my bookkeeping dodo accountant, so I suppose it makes sense that you can call me out on the fact that I just shove everything into chest all of the time. Squawk. In any case, the project went well. Be sure to tour the upstairs, the basement, and the new zookeeper stations in the zoo. The new zookeeper stations? In my zoo? The team involved was so pleased with the area, they even decided to expand their efforts to the Village of Light? What do you mean, a team? Wait, you mean building up the Village of Light is no longer just on my shoulders, on top of everything else to do with the zoo? Once you are done with the tour, head there to see their new offices, where you can request further help. And you'd better We cannot fall behind again. There is so much to do in the zoo. Squawk. Martha, head dodo of bookkeeping. P.S. I am formally putting in a request to visit my niece in Relic Ruins as part of my vacation time. Martha, okay. This is a little bit much to kind of wrap my head around, all right? Like, I mean, come on. Have you seen how messy these chests are? Look, this is a really sweet sentiment, but nobody could sort the mess that the mess that it's actually clean. It's clean! Witchcraft! What has happened? Martha, these chests were filled to the... Oh my gosh. They were filled to the brim with chaos. You don't understand, Martha. Of course you do. I mean, what do? You sit in this room all day. You have plenty of time to look into these terrifyingly messy chests, but they're actually sorted? What does that mean for the rest of the house? What? Oh, what a beautiful little statue that's been set up. Persephone, okay, and your cat statue is still there. Oh my goodness. What? Okay. So what does this mean? What has been, okay, my root cellar door is open. I mean, look, it wasn't like it was chaotically messy all over my home. It's not like everything needed sorted, right? I mean, come on. Look, and look, I've got you now, Martha. I don't know what this zoo flipper thing is all about, but I mean, you can't sort all of my chests. Just watch. Do you know how many tomatoes and cabbages and everything else are in here? My cabbages! Even my cabbages have been sorted! This is immensely satisfying to look at, but wait. Does this mean somebody was actually here? Somebody was here, rummaging through all of my chests and putting everything where it belongs? This is like all of the requests my father ever had for cleaning up my room as a child, wrapped up into one big dream. All right, what's going on? Captain Kaz, Major Calhoun. I mean, what a cute little cat tree you two have in here. I like it. And what's going on in here? All right. Oh my gosh, even stuff in here has been cleaned. Major Calhoun, Captain Kaz, you're my security cats. Were you in on this too? Okay, I can handle this. This has been nice. They had a cleaner come in. There's still so much to do in the zoo. I don't know why my hopes are getting up, but come on. I mean, look, okay, so some cleaner came in, they organized my top chest. I'm sure that the chaos and the mess, my broken smelter, the disgusting flesh mess downstairs, there's still just way too much to handle. And now that I think about it, not even my own home is clean. How will I possibly build up the rest of the zoo and teach people about how cool the natural world is when I can't even clean up my own room? Well, it was a nice gesture, Martha, but where nature meets technology. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh. Don't forget to wash your hands. My storage room. It's been completely transformed. My broken smelter isn't here anymore. Does this work? Can I actually smelt things again? Is this... Somebody has actually made a trash can for me to use. Oh my gosh. Or even my coal, my iron and diamonds. Look at all of my fossil pieces, my building pieces, my wood. Everything has been meticulously sorted. I can't believe this. Oh my goodness, look at all of this. Where'd all those pages and pages of cobblestone? Oh, there they are. That's why they're hiding. Was it really that easy? Did I really only need that many chests to sort everything that I had in here? Look at how beautiful it is. It even follows the style that I have down in the basement. There's a little pattern chest set up over here. My deco bench is ready to go. It's been forever since I've been able to even look at some of this. There's even an ender chest over here now. Wow, somebody really has a flair for organization. Look at all of this, and all of my beautiful gemstones that I love looking at so much have been laid out so neatly. Martha, is this what you meant by zoo flippers? Oh, this is amazing. I might actually be able to, like, find things and get things done now. But, I mean, there's a little stingray inside and jellyfish inside of my aquarium now. And there's even, oh wow, they even upgraded the aquarium? Okay. All right, I think we're starting to actually realize we're in on something good here. All of the scary flesh is gone. The scary flesh and the signs of doom are gone. Oh my gosh. It's just my nether garden again. It's not some sort of possessed spooky doom spot, and the broken smelter that always crashed the entire world has been removed. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I can actually be part of my own home again. Oh, it feels fantastic. I want to bake some fresh cookies. This is just wonderful. What do all my assistants down here think though? Experiment 404. How are you doing? Where are all of your clones? Maybe you guys have decided to cool it a little bit on the whole cloning thing. Assistant Freezer Bunny, Professor Cowplant III. How are you two doing? What? You two have learned how to write. These actually have signs on them now. Look at this. Have these been? Even the stasis chamber with all of the various mobs that we have inside of Safari Nets has been organized. Some sort of miraculous fairy of organization has come in. This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. What else do we have down here? Experiment for, what's this? There's a window. Experiment 909. What is that from? What do we have over? Whoa! It's a gigantic storage room. Wow. Now all I need is just a little chest where the sorting fairy can come and put all of the stuff that I put in the chest into these chests. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Oh my gosh. And we have a dino chamber. Oh, wow. I almost walked straight into that. We have a dino chamber over here. I wonder what this is all about. I might have to ask Martha. Oh, what's in here? Oh, a feeder. What's this? Oh, it's a soul stone. I've heard about these, but I've never actually seen one in the wild before. It's kind of like a safari net, except it holds on to creatures using stones instead of using technology. Huh. I better not let, Iverson see that I have this. He may not be very pleased about that, but we've also got, apple jelly and peanut butter in here. Bella's gonna be so happy they are not setting fires inside of her laboratory anymore. And we have salad sandwich. What? Is salad sandwich another one? Sure enough. Huh. I'll have to ask Martha about this. And what are all of these? These backpack? Oh my gosh. Okay, Martha, you and I are gonna have to talk about why are all of them full of dinosaurs? Are all of them full of dinosaurs? Martha! Martha, we're gonna have to talk about why I have some interesting black backpacks absolutely overflowing with dinosaurs, please. Is this a subtle hint that I should start working on the dinosaur forest? Because this is kind of amazing, in a very concerning way at the same time. Oh my gosh. Dino chamber, storage, into the hallway, experiment 828. Okay, hang on. I keep having to rub my eyes and stare, but sure enough, the storage section is right here. What is happening? This is just too cool. This is too cool. Okay, and let's see. I want to look at Martha's note again really quickly. Zookeepers. Okay, and then what did she say? They came, team of builders, and the upstairs. The upstairs. I need to see what Darling has to say about this. All right, let's go upstairs. All right, go. Hopefully, I can't believe I missed that. But hopefully, while I was off fighting up against all of the wildfires that were on the edges of the zoo, hopefully my wonderful darling, also known as Chips, has come back home. Was he in on this with you, Martha? Is he up in the bedroom? Well, there's one of his little miniature clone versions. Oh, darling! Oh my gosh, the old bedroom. It's been transformed. You finally have the office I always wanted you to have. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh my gosh. Well, he seems distracted and is studying a book in Chinese. Yep, that seems like you. All right, good. So you're settled into an office? This is awesome. Oh my gosh. It looks like my bedroom has been untouched, which actually makes me feel pretty happy, to be honest, because I feel comfortable with that. But otherwise, guys, the entire house has been transformed and the zoo has been oh so very taken care of. So let me clarify a little bit. I will admit that I may have heard rumor about these zoo flippers, and just to put it bluntly, the zoo was in bad shape. There were a whole bunch of broken mods that were completely kaplunked. And by completely kaplunked, I mean thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks on the entire world were completely destroyed. So when I said there was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with ZooCrafting, I meant it. The world was breaking apart at the seams, and I was almost ready to give up. The light of my sense of hope for all of Zoodesia and the zoo and what it has represented for so many to us for so long had almost gone out. And then a really amazing person showed up. I'm gonna call that person, let's just go by C for now. But C showed up, and C said, I can fix it. And I said, no, you can't. And C said, no, really, I can. Give me an opportunity to fix it. ZooCrafting means so much to all of us, and I want to see it come back. And I said, but C, you don't understand. It's so broken. The mods are falling apart. The world is corrupted. There's literally entire biomes on fire. And C said, then I'm going to get some friends who also love ZooCrafting, and we're going to fix it for you. And I didn't know what to do. I really thought it was the end of ZooCrafting, and that broke my heart. And so to be honest, I thought it was over, and I figured, what's the harm? So I handed the ZooCrafting world over to C, and C opened it up to her and her friends. And over the course of a long, long time, almost an entire month, for hours and hours every day, this team of people went through block by block the world of ZooCrafting and fixed it. They replaced thousands of broken blocks. They fixed the mods that had corrupted and were destroying the world at the seams. And now we're back home. We're not only back home, but we are back home and better than ever because of these quote-unquote zoo flippers who also took it upon themselves to give me some gifts by updating our house and flipping the zoo, with Martha's help, of course. And so this is the beginning, finally, a new dawn and a new day in ZooCrafting, which behind the scenes has been suffering from mods that were so corrupted. I thought it was the end of something that has been part of my heart for almost 5 years now. And I'm sort of in a daze to admit it, but that's not happening anymore. We don't have to worry anymore because we're safe and we're home. So guys, welcome to the brand new ZooCrafting, and welcome to home. I thought we would be a long time on a search for lost quest and endlessly chasing after a to-do list that we would never be able to complete, but thanks to some amazing people from our very own community who fixed the mods and then fixed the world manually, block by block, because of how broken it was, this is going to be home for a very, very long time to come. And in fact, I wish I could tell you guys there's so much to do in the zoo, and so now we return to our normal projects. But that's not true. I'm going to show you guys our special to-do list that they left for me. They said, okay, Seri, we've done all of this work. We love the zoo too. Get back to it, but make sure you follow the very special to-do list we've left for you. So I'm going to show you guys the very special to-do list, and then I'll tell you some hints of what the next plans for ZooCrafting will be. So let's go downstairs. Martha, you wonderful, wonderful dodo, you are completely entitled to that vacation in Relic Ruins. Trust me, that's coming up to visit your niece. I would love to go back and visit Relic Ruins too. I kind of feel like putting in a fossil dig site or two there. But down here, right next to this beautiful new storage room, is the very special to-do list that I have been given and I have been assigned by these amazing people to carry on, and this represents the next step, the next stages and the next season of what you guys can expect here in our zoo. So you guys ready? So the all-important to-do list that we are to now follow says, smile, laugh, know you're loved, be happy, enjoy your world, find new things, go boldly, never fear adventure, ask for help, talk about plants, talk about animals, talk about happiness, be yourself, and cherish yourself. And that is what these people, these amazing friends, asked for me to do. These people who have come into our community literally from around the world because of ZooCrafting and our silly, wandering adventures, learning about animals, learning about my passion for plants, growing up with me over the last 5 years, creating a home here in this world together. That's all they wanted from me. And it is the greatest gift they could have given. So, that's going to be the future of our zoo, guys. This whole time, I thought I had to become a better zookeeper and a better builder and go faster and stronger and be more professional. And then these people came forward in the final moments when I thought it was the end and taught me that the true meaning of ZooCrafting is the things on those lists. A place that we can call home, and we can learn how to cherish ourselves, and we can encourage one another to carry that light within ourselves. Somehow, even though I started out trying to recreate a Zoo Tycoon 2 zoo in a Minecraft world, that's the message that I've come out with after almost 5 years of having this world. It's about carrying a light within yourself, and even on the days when your heart is breaking, doing your best to create something good that brings you joy, because that will give you the strength to keep going no matter what. So, I've learned a new lesson. Like the list says, ask for help. And when I thought the light was going out of this world, other people stepped forward and offered me their light and have brought it back. So yes, there will be lots of zoo building now, and now that we, apparently, I need to go into the Village of Light and see what this information about a new building team, and what on earth does that even mean, is all about. But now that we have some builders, some helpers, and rumors have it, some very special gardens given to us by our patrons, we're gonna see ZooCrafting return, and it's going to be home again. But don't worry, if you're not into the sentimental wibble wabble babble, and you also want to just learn some cool facts about animals, with the help I have at my back now, we're really going to get it done. We're going to be able to open up new exhibits, to go on adventures, to have calm days just cooking in the kitchen with our fun little cooking side series once more, and we're also going to see if we can hook Zomberry Village up with a special trade agreement with the Pala server. I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm really looking forward just to returning to actually building some exhibits. Now that we have help, maybe somebody else can do all of the boring parts of the fencing, and then we can just jump right in and enjoy actually putting some dinosaurs, which apparently I have a lot of for some reason, into their homes. We can start experimenting with a whole bunch of new species of animals, and otherwise we might just show up and make this zoo our home and put a little bit of light in our heart and hopefully share it with you guys. This is a special place, and it's unlike any other adventure I have ever created or ever seen. And I'm really happy that it's going to carry on and continue forward for all of us. So, go boldly, my friends, and cherish yourselves, and stay curious, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!